Dear friends, my name is Piotr Kudryavtsev. I'm founder of CityMakers and co-chair of Eurasian chapter of World Urban Parks. I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you to day 3 of the World Urban Parks Virtual World Congress 2020. Previous Congress was named one of the most successful, and it was held in Kazan, Russia, and had more than 1,000 delegates and 200 speakers from different countries. Congress was organized by government of Tatarstan and personal guidance of President of Tatarstan Rustam Minikhanov and his aide Natalia Fishman-Bekmambetova, who personally was leading integrated international team who prepared this Congress. And CityMakers, my team, we were program directors of the Congress. It was an amazing experience, and I remember all of our meetings with the delegates, with the head of World Urban Parks. I think it was an amazing event, and we do remember this warmth and the cooperation with great pleasure. Republic of Tatarstan, as representative of Russian Federation, co-founded Eurasian chapter of World Urban Parks to promote goals of World Urban Parks in countries of Eurasia. And Natalia Fishman-Bekmambetova, my friend and colleague, became the chair of this chapter, and I became the co-chair. Together with representatives of Kazakhstan, and we continue to cooperate in this field to promote all the values of World Urban Parks. A lot of things happened during this year, and of course our perception of public spaces in general and urban parks especially changed dramatically. We as CityMakers, we were involved in a number of projects, which I can call actually paradigm shifted and paradigm changing projects. One of them is Generation ZIL. This is a new big region in Moscow, more than 100 hectares, where we together with Etalon developer and the KCAP urban planners and the international team of parks specialists and public spaces specialists, we rethink of how public spaces and urban parks will act in the future after all the changes of 2020. We are also working on a lot of natural reserves in Moscow right now, especially Shchukinsky Poloostrov, Shchukinsky Peninsula, which we are working on for Department of Capital Repairs for Moscow. And the idea is that to create a fully natural park where a person alone or with his family or with a small group of friends can fully dissolve in nature and actually even not to hear the sounds of big megapolis. I think this is one of the very important things that we have and challenges that we're facing right now, to be able to be in nature alone, still being in the city. This is a very important lesson of pandemic that we have right now. Another important project, we are developing the standards of landscape development of the territories adjacent to hospitals in Moscow. Of course, it is very important because we want patients to recover as quickly as possible after COVID and after other diseases. And we absolutely think that territories adjacent to hospitals can really help to recover. And we're doing this project for the Department of Healthcare of Moscow. And we are also developing a parks strategy for a private developer named Glavstroy. This is also a very interesting thing because even private developers now are thinking about urban parks as parts of their big residential complexes and developments. I think this is also quite an interesting shift. Actually, today is the last day of the Congress, and I would like to thank all the speakers and audience who took part in this event. I would like to say thank you to people who managed to organize this Congress during these strange and amazing times, especially my friends, Richard O'Byrne, Neil McCarthy, and Benjamin Johan. And it also gives me great pleasure to introduce today's speakers, a great inspirational speaker and my friend Gil Peñalosa, who will reflect on the entire Congress, and Mark Camley, who will introduce the Tirana Statement. We're living in interesting times, and it's a great pleasure to see that members of World Urban Parks are in the avant-garde of creating of the new urban ideology. Wish you all good luck. Please be safe and keep your parks safe. Thank you.